So I wasn't even gonna speak on it. I wasn't gonna. Where's my filter? Why does it always do this? Like, give my filter back. There she is. Did anything change? Anyway, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about this, but I was speaking to a mate of mine about the Wendy situation, and he was like, "Oh, I hope she doesn't have to do time, and it's her first offence, and da 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 da, and da 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 da." And I thought, you dumb, bro. Insurance fraud. Insurance fraud for $500,000. Nah, man, she went too far. She went too far, and she wasn't even smart about it. And it's like what a fall from grace. It's karma is real, Listen, when Candice was chatting shit about Ashley's baby, and then she was no, wait. Ashley was chatting shit about Monique's baby. Monique was drinking, and then Ashley was struggling to have a child, and then Candice was chatting shit about Ashley's baby, and then Candice. Listen, you don't see how it goes. Wendy would be chatting shit about Karen, yeah, and then two toots, yeah. Look what's happened. The fall from grace. I'm a professor. She's gonna left her professing job, gone to get a BBL mummy makeover. Now she wants to be dripping in Fendi Louis Prada. This is what she wants to be. Now she wants to be a bodega baddie. Yeah. Wendy, who's educated teacher, professor, yeah, doctorate. She's a doctor. Now she wants to be a baddie shadow clerk. This is what she's become. So much so that now you do insurance fraud with your man. They're cooked. They're fried. $435,000 insurance fraud. They're finished. It's gonna be like a Can I speak today? It's late anyway. It's gonna be like a Teresa and Joe Judice type situation. One's gonna go in, and then the other one's gonna go in so that they can both look after the kids, and the kids ain't like left abandoned, and they're not too uprooted, but they're finished. They're finished for what? For hype, for designer, to be moving mad on the television. Like, honestly, they all do it. They all end up a victim of this shit, and it's just like, it's crazy. Somebody did say, because now I don't know if you've seen that, people are like saying, oh, she's wearing that. She said that was in the claim. Oh, she's wearing this, she's wearing that. But somebody did rightfully point out, I can't remember who it was. Who was it? Anyway, somebody rightfully pointed out that a lot of these celebrities have like dummy jewelry. So they have their 8-carat engagement ring, and then they'll have a dummy one that they travel around with and stuff because they don't want to But so maybe the jewelry that she's got on after the case is the dummy jewelry. Who knows? She can fight that case in court. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And when their only statement was, oh, we'll have our day in court, the last person that said that was Karen, and she's only just come out of solitary confinement. So yeah, man, it's quite sad. It's a sad fall from grace, because it's just not that deep. It's just not that deep. Like, now you've been thrown off. You can't be a professor anymore. Your CRB's fucked. I don't know what kind of relationship we have with Andy, because it's obviously dependent on the relationship you have with Andy whether or not you can come back after you've ridden a bird. Teresa obviously had a good relationship with Andy, which is why she was allowed to come back. He don't want to see Jen Shah ever again. Karen's already obviously got a good relationship with Andy, which is why she's back. He doesn't want to see Nene Leakes again. I know that's not a criminal case, but depending on the relationship you have with Andy is depending on whether you come back. So I don't know if they're cliquey. I never really seen that Andy's cliquey, like with her like that. I know that Andy loves me some Giselle, but I don't know if he's cliquey with Wendy. So you might lose your professor bag. Eddie might lose his lawyer bag. And now you've lost your Bravo bag. For what? For who? For why? Because everything that you've tried to do, Wendy, your Kangles, them, and any little side hustle Wendy's tried to do, it hasn't worked out. So what are you going to do? Like, this is quite sad, actually. It's quite sad. They just get on this show and they move they start moving. Look, I can't even explain. I'm speechless. They start moving mad. They lose their head, and it's like the world's watching. It's not just Billy down street. The world is watching. So I wish them all the best of luck. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna do a video about this, but you know, my friend was like, "Oh, maybe they're gonna get off." They're not gonna get off. Nobody's getting off of anything. Right now, they're figuring out who's the best man for the job. Who's gonna admit? Wendy or Eddie? Who's admitting for this? I saw in the comment section, somebody saying this is this is why Eddie's family hated Wendy. Oh, they're going off. They're going off. Oh, they're going off. Necker must be going off. They're just going off. It's just like, yeah, it's a sad time. It's a sad time for Dr. Wendy Osefo and Eddie Osefo, and it must be so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I don't know why I feel like this is more embarrassing than Karen's DUI. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's because, not that it's more relatable, like, but it's a DUI, innit? Like, it's an offence. You've done an offence. You've done an offence. Cool, innit? Everybody's human. Like, everybody can commit an offence, but you trying to defraud the insurance company for money, and we know what you're doing with the money, doing body, hair, and fashions. It's a mad thing, fam. It's a mad thing. Not when you had the accolades that you had. That I say that you had because